And welcome to a new week. It's going to be feeling and looking a whole lot like mid-July out there with the daily chance to see scattered showers and storms. It'll be hot, it'll be humid, and a little bit of haze mixed in as well over the next couple of days. We'll talk about it all in just a little bit. But first, here's the upper level pattern, and we have this upper low that's centered right around Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois, with these smaller disturbances kind of working around it, providing atmospheric lift and helping to generate a healthy scattering of those showers and storms across a good part of the eastern U.S. And in fact, heavier showers and storms rolling through northern parishes of Acadiana today in response to an outflow boundary. Those have since kind of weakened and pushed well off to our east. Another complex of showers and storms here across the Arklatex, and some of that energy is going to be trying to sneak on into Acadiana a little bit later on tonight, going into tomorrow morning. And in fact, the Storm Prediction Center does have most of Acadiana locked in for a low-end marginal risk for one or two isolated storms that could contain some gusty winds, so we'll keep an eye on that throughout the overnight period. Here's the latest graph model showing those showers and storms trying to push southward again overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. And like the complex of storms we saw this afternoon, they should be more or less on a weakening trend as they progress southward, but nonetheless, I would plan on a scattering of those showers and thunder showers through tomorrow morning rather. And then like the HER model I showed in 24-hour forecast, graph model here also illustrating that things trying to settle down through the course of tomorrow afternoon. But nonetheless, with the heating of the day, we may see a few storms trying to develop out there. Otherwise, hot and humid as our temperatures will be topping out in the upper 80s to lower 90s. Things look quiet going into tomorrow evening. And then by Tuesday, that upper level feature is going to start to make its way off to our east. And then I think it's back to a pretty typical summertime pattern with the sea breeze kicking in late morning into the afternoon. And once we get that daytime heating, helping to deliver on a few scattered showers and storms out there with rain chances settling in to around 40%. So here's the rest of the week's forecast, kind of how it's shaping up. And essentially, we'll continue to have southerly flow in place, helping to bring in that Gulf moisture. So nothing that's necessarily going to be preventing those showers and storms developing for our afternoons. That's not to say you're going to see rain each and every afternoon, but nonetheless, the chance is going to be there. That'll continue as we head into the latter part of the week and then into the upcoming weekend as well. So again, looking like mid-July out there indeed. And if you're not a fan of that forecast, I think we can all get behind what's going on out in the tropics. We're not tracking anything, and in fact, no new developments expected at least through the next 5 days. So let's keep that going for as long as possible. Out there tonight, again, warm and muggy conditions, partly cloudy skies in place for the most part, with some scattered showers developing later on tonight going into tomorrow morning, especially for our northern locations. Mid-70s for that overnight low, holding rain chances at around 30%. And then out there on our Monday, mixture of sun, clouds, and a little bit of haze. You may have noticed that out there today. That's thanks to that Saharan dust. We'll likely see more of that tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Hot and humid otherwise with scattered downpours, rain chances at 40%. High temperatures topping out near 90 degrees and a southerly wind at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Next 10 days, again, forecast kind of screams mid-July, 40% on your rain chances just about each and every afternoon, Tuesday through the end of the work week. That'll extend into the upcoming weekend as well. Afternoon highs settling into the upper 80s to lower 90s, so pretty much where they should be this time of year. And warm and humid nights ahead with those overnight lows settling into the middle 70s. That's going to do it for weather for now. We'll have more news coming up after the break.